tonight. With the holiday travel season starting next week, President Joe Biden is asking federal regulators to investigate why gas prices are so high.
Well, the president wants to know if illegal conduct by oil and gas companies are keeping the prices high at the pump. Fox 46's Ryan Kruger joins us live with that story tonight in Charlotte.
And Ryan, the Carolinas are paying a lower price than the rest of the country.
Yeah, that is the good news. We're paying between 20 to 30 cents less than the national average. But Thanksgiving is next week. The holiday travel season begins then, with millions of people expected to hit the road. President Biden is wondering, why are gas prices still so high? The prices keep rising, while gas stations in Charlotte are about a quarter of a gallon cheaper than the national average. It's still some of the highest prices we have seen in 7 years.
I would say annoying, but I wish it would get back to normal.
President Joe Biden wonders if the reason gas prices aren't back to normal is because of illegal conduct. Writing to the Federal Trade Commission, the president says there is mounting evidence of anti-consumer behavior by oil and gas companies. The bottom line is this, the president writes: gasoline prices at the pump remain high, even though oil and gas companies' costs are declining.
Stations can't pass along a discount when their price goes down only for one day to go up the next or the second day. It's very difficult to do that until there's a consistent drop in price.
Patrick DeHaan is the head of petroleum analysis with GasBuddy. He says these kinds of investigations aren't new. Presidents Obama and Bush asked for them too. But he believes the reason we haven't seen a drop in prices is because the wholesale market has been volatile and not because of any wrongdoing.
I just don't think that these investigations have much merit, given the fact that, again, we watch prices on the wholesale market on a daily basis, and there's nothing that does not pass the sniff test yet.
Now, despite the high prices that we are paying right now, DeHaan is actually optimistic that prices will start to get under control by early 2022, which is only, it's less than 2 months away, obviously. He hopes that it will be under control by then, and that by then the supply will be able to meet the demand and we'll be paying lower prices at the pump. We're live tonight in Charlotte. Ryan Kruger, Fox 46.